Student's life is the happiest and the most crucial period in the life of a person. Learners play a crucial and active role in education. They involve and interact with the students and teachers, participate in classroom discussions, and act in a receptive manner. But what if this crucial period is significantly shifted from a face-to-face interaction to online or modular class? How would a learner cope with the struggles in answering the lessons without an aid of a teacher? Do they still manage to enjoy the learning process without seeing their friends, schoolmates, and teachers? Let's find out.
The struggles that I encountered during online classes is time management. I was really used to focus only on school works because I was living in our MMA dorm last school year. Now that we should study from home, household chores are added to my schedule.
I never knew that our learning environment would play such a crucial role in the effect on our learning. Even though I take much time in taking notes and focus on the lessons that are being taught by our teachers, there are many instances that the teacher's instructions would get out of my memory and I have to spend extra time self-studying and learning once again the lessons. There are many instances that the teacher's instructions would get out of my memory and I have to spend extra time self-studying and learning once again the lessons.
Mga struggles during online classes kanang mag-brand out and kanang mawala ang internet. Dili na ako kakasabot sa mga gipang storya sa teacher kay kaputol-putol na gipang storya.
The struggle that I encountered during online class is internet connection, saba sa surroundings, then dili kayo ka-focus sa klase.
The struggles that I have encountered in online class is when the teacher is discussing and I am too lazy to understand it. What I do is just sleep and don't really care about the lessons, and it really affects on how I answer the questions on the activities they give.
Among time as a student kay tungod na arata sa balay so naputay trabahoon sa balay and also wifi tungod kay daghan magagamit ka ng wifi mo nang mawala kalit ang wifi like that.
School activities are not the same. It is much harder during online class rather than the regular classes because the regular learning experience is much easy and enjoyable.
The main struggle that I want to say is, for me personally, I have a hard time teaching myself things, especially when I don't have enough motivation or encouragement to do so.
Mula na nagkaroon ng COVID, naging mahirap talaga. Pero mas lalo kami naging maingat para sa kaligtasan ko, kaligtasan ng pamilya ko, pati na rin ng ibang tao. Naging mahirap din to kasi lagi kami nag-aalala sa kaligtasan ng papa ko na nasa ibang bansa. Pero nag-create din to na opportunity para mas lalo kong makilala at lalo ako mas magpalapit sa Diyos. Nagkaroon din ako ng mas mahabang oras para sa sarili ko, pati na rin sa pamilya ko.
So I encounter slow internet connection that affected me in hearing and understanding my lessons in class. And for me to have this, so I will be patient, and if I can't enter the class, so I'll just ask my teacher what I've missed.
I experienced a lot of struggles during the online classes that I became physically and mentally drained as I spent most of the time answering requirements and chasing deadlines. It also came to the point that I lost motivation, which is an important force that pushes us to accomplish anything.
This pandemic brought so much changes in the life of students in MMA. These sudden changes brings nostalgia to all who want to bring back the normal face-to-face learning. Yet, as this pandemic continues to prevent academic gatherings, these students continue to learn life's important lessons.
This pandemic taught me that instead of worrying about the future and the things we can't control, we should put our faith and entrust our lives to our living God. Why worry when we can pray?
I realized that life is indeed short and temporary. That's why we should only focus on things that matters the most. Our life is too precious to be unhappy. If you want to live a meaningful life, make sure that you have Christ in it. Because if you don't have Christ in your life, then you're not really living your life to the fullest.
Rest is an essential factor that keeps us going. After a long, exhausting day, I recharge by spending time with my family and friends, writing down on my Notion journal, or just by doing anything that sparks up my motivation once again.
Life takes us in different directions. That is why it is important to live the moment without thinking of the past or the future. This situation has taught me that God is in control of everything.
The life lessons that I learned and realized this pandemic is we should learn how to appreciate not only big things but also small things. And we should also learn how to develop and improve our talents.
We don't hold tomorrow. We don't know when this will end. We are not sure of tomorrow and what will happen in our lives. So, do what you can do. Finish your task, for tomorrow will just be a mystery. In Matthew 6:34, therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. God bless everyone.
Ako na-learn during this pandemic is that mag-spend time more sa imong family and spend time more with God. Always jud dapat limpyo atong lawas and dapat basta nasa tang lakaw dapat jud tay dala na alcohol.
One of the life lessons that I've learned during this pandemic is to take care of myself and to devote more time in bettering myself, like being more productive and finding new hobbies that interest me. And even if there's a global pandemic going on, it wouldn't hurt to try something new, and who knows, you might enjoy it.
Ang mga natutunan ko ngayon ay maiksi lang talaga ang buhay. Hindi mo alam kung anong susunod na mangyayari, kaya dapat lagi kang magdasal at humingi ng patawad sa Diyos. At kung ano man ang hinaharap mong problema ngayon, dapat lagi ka lang pumanig sa Kanya at tiyak lahat ng yan ay malulutas.
This pandemic may be a struggle, but I know that God has a purpose for this. What I have learned during this pandemic is to manage my time wisely. I also learned the value of being together as family, as friends, and everyone else. I learned that not all days are good, and things may not go as you planned, but God has a greater purpose for each and every one of us. And each day is a chance to become better. Each day is a chance to grow, and each day is a day closer to reaching our dreams.
To our modular and online students, know that Mindanao Mission Academy works so much to cater all your needs. Just stay where you are and ask God to help you go through this life storm. And when the time comes, we shall gather here in our campus and create more memories again. MMA is our school, MMA is our home. This is Shane Fonseca for My School, My Home.